Right, what is it streaming at? 360p at the minute, okay. Alright, so for you guys, it possibly should be higher than 360p. Hopefully. I'm actually going to check. Oh, hold on. It says I'm not streaming yet. Wait, it says I was streaming for 8 hours straight? And it just let me play on it.
That seems like a bad omen.
Was I actually streaming for 8 hours straight? Oh my god. I didn't even realise
Alright,
that.
so for you guys, it possibly...
Let me check. Yeah, 1080 60 FPS. Hopefully it doesn't lag or anything. In fact, I am going to keep it up on my phone. I'm just going to keep the volume down. And yeah, I'll keep the chat up as well actually, so that way I can see you guys comment and everything. I just need to move the microphone wire out the way first, because that actually is in the way a little. Maybe if I, hold on, let me just do something real quick. Actually, yeah, that worked. Okay, that worked. Perfect. Right. Hello everyone, Ian here. How you doing today? I can finally start the stream and say hello. Today, I'm actually streaming in 2K. Oh wait, you guys can't even see my mouse. So I don't know how smooth this truly is. Is that smooth? Yeah, that should be okay for now. But yeah, I'm going to be watching some more chills. It says that there's one person watching. I mean, the other person's me, so it's technically only one. Since I'm only watching myself. Not for real though, I'm going to be watching some chills, and I don't know if it will pop up on the home screen. Yeah, this is his latest video, 22... Okay, 22 hours ago. Right, I haven't watched this yet, so... Wait, is this about the... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up, and yeah. My phone is still behind a little bit, so yeah, it's a bit bright at the minute. But yeah, let's watch it.
It's my job to make you shiver, so let's get straight into analyzing these videos that will send cold chills down your spine. Number 14. This video comes from an English establishment called the Lamb and Lion Inn. A server is cleaning a table when this ghostly coworker shows up late to work. Look in the doorway to see it. A small strand of light expands into a white broom pushed by two floating hands.
Yeah.
The server walks by without even noticing. Do you think this was a real ghost, a floating speck of dust, or something else altogether? Number 13. Three bankers have a conversation during a slow day when the silhouette of a child darts across the empty...
Wait, he's shown this before, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure he's shown this one before, because the guy holding the camera, he goes around here, and then out there to try and film the hallway. And these two don't believe him at first.
Lobby. Watch this part and try to translate what is said immediately after. The lobby area gets plenty of sunlight, and yet the figure looks completely covered by shade. Not a single detail is visible as it runs by, which makes this CGI or a shadow person. And when they go over to where it just was, nothing is there at all. You never hear the door open or any footsteps. It's simply gone. Number 12. A YouTuber named Monster Mike Fishing may have landed his biggest catch yet, and it's nowhere near the ocean. His friend Jacob plugs the pipe so that their target can't escape, but now he has to reach into the murky waters to pull it out by hand. As soon as he announces that he's okay, this happens.
Oh my god.
Are you okay? I'm okay. Guys, no! Oh my god!
At 6 minutes and 12 seconds, the snake opens its mouth, and Jacob is barely able to hang on with one hand. He almost drops it and then quickly catches it again before it has a chance to attack. Now Jacob grapples with the snake and they wrestle to a stalemate. He can't hold this position much longer and calls to his friends. I need help! Only when he is pulled out of the sewer do they realize how massive this reptile really is and how much danger he was truly in and how risky this truly was. Number 11. A man is all by himself when he hears a wild animal tearing through his home. Eventually he corners it in the bathroom and cautiously enters with a camera. This is what he records moments before running away to call the police. A wide-eyed humanoid slowly straightens out while eyeing him with a calm expression. Like the uploader says, it's hard to tell if this was a human or not, and everything from genetic experiments to the rake has been suggested in the comments. Is this video real? And if so, what do you think it was? Number 10. A YouTuber named Dan Baines is the keeper of Mr. Fritz, a ventriloquist dummy that was once used to entertain the troops during the 1940s. He's very old and has since fallen apart to the point where all that remains is his disembodied head. Mr. Fritz is believed to be possessed by the spirit of his creator, a man who lost his life in battle and refuses to rest in peace. Lately, Dan has been seeing and hearing things all around the antique, so he sets up a camera to record. It's 3:30 in the morning when the glass door pops open. I don't see a string. Do you? This happens again at around the same time the next night, except this time his eyes open. String or no string, watch this part and tell me how a wooden ventriloquist dummy can open its eyes with no one nearby.
What? Great, flipping adverts again.
And if you zoom in for a closer look, you'll see two orbs race by shortly after the case opens. I'm not saying that this video is impossible to fake, but unless this is an electronic prop that is being controlled with a remote, then I don't see how it can be done. Number 9. A YouTuber named Fake.
For all we know, it could be an electronic prop, because this is either string or actual wire. Like, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it looks... I mean, I don't know if it does look real or whatever. I need to put my phone at 1080p, because I'm not sure how smooth the stream is actually going, so... Jeez, yeah.
But unless this is an electronic prop that is being controlled with a remote, then I don't see how it can be done. Number 9. A YouTuber named Steve Huff records what he suspects could be a paranormal sighting at the Longleat House in England. Built in the late 1500s, a spirit descends the steps and then continues to walk in midair in heavy, plodding footsteps. Some people are claiming that this is some kind of hologram projection, while others say this is real. If you've ever been to the Longleat House in England, then let us know if this is just a tourist attraction, so we can settle the rumors once and for all. Number 8. A man creeps up on an unsuspecting woman as she enters her code into an ATM, laying low until she enters her PIN and then taking over the transaction by force, nudging her out of the way to make an involuntary withdrawal. He is completely unconcerned with getting caught and wears no disguise whatsoever as the woman struggles from her car to stop him. He later repeats the plan again, hiding out of sight until the last second, and then leaping into the person's car to go after the large wad of cash in their hand. The fact that he was doing this during broad daylight shows that there is no safe time to be at an ATM, so you have to constantly be on guard. Number 7. A ghost hunting YouTube channel called Spartan Hunters 2 explores the narrow stone corridor.
Yeah, like for real, if anyone tried to do that to me, I'd punch him straight in the face. So that way they back off. And then I'd be like, oi, what the f*** are you doing? Like, I'd be proper serious with them. I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you trying to do that? And I don't know, maybe some other stuff or whatever, and if they carry on, I'll just call the police and get him arrested.
Doors of the old Paulding County
That's not
Jail in
fair to some
Ohio for
people.
any signs of the afterlife. As soon as they turn the corner, they hear something that sends shivers down my spine.
Send shivers down my spine, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Oh, I just want to ask, what the hell's that?
Wow.
An anguished scream cries out from deep within the jail complex, which I'm sure most of you heard, but did you hear the creepy laughter that follows the scream? Listen really closely and you can make out the faint echoes of laughter bouncing off the walls. It happens right after he says, "Did you hear that?"
Did you hear that?
Number 6. This video
Actually, no, I didn't hear the scream. Hold
Was
on,
take-
I'll have to rewind it.
Did you hear that?
Oh,
What was that?
hold on, let's hear the laughing.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, I can hear it now. Like someone's trying not to laugh, but they're just like, you know, like trying to hold it in.
cries out from deep echoes of laughter bouncing off the walls. It happens right after he says, "Did you hear that?"
Did you hear that?
Number 6. This video was taken by a Redditor's father while they were walking around an old historic building. He claims to have been all alone in the room, and according to the Redditor, their father is a very serious man who doesn't lie about such things. So even though he is alone, he records someone standing next to him in the reflection of the case. They cross behind him and then suddenly are gone. And when he looked back at the video, he saw the arm and blue shirt of someone standing in front of him. I guess this video would be easy enough to stage. I don't think the Redditor would lie about something like this though. Perhaps if this historic building had CCTV, then we could possibly get another angle of this event to finally solve the mystery. Number 5. This door sounds like a witch, and I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah, I've
Would
seen
you
this
be
one
able to live in a house that made this noise? People in the comments are saying it's
way,
possessed or
yeah.
cursed. I'm not going that far, but I'm just saying that if any part of my house even sounds remotely like this, I'm moving far away. Number 4.
Just get a new door or oil it, one of the two. I mean, we've never had to oil our doors, thankfully, but
A YouTuber named Exploring with Perks is checking out an old abandoned home with one of the creepiest basements he has ever seen. Possible remains rest outside of an old hole in the wall with the
I just realised, can you guys even hear it? I bloody hope you can. If not, then I'm going to be really annoyed.
rest of the body
Yeah, you can. I want to change... actually, no. I'll try and do it a little later after the video is done. My headphones, they keep cutting out. The Bluetooth is struggling for some reason. And I really don't know why. It's been like that for the last few days. It's the 4.0 Bluetooth thing, a little Bluetooth stick that we got from Amazon. And it's definitely not my headphones, because for the last few days it's been cutting out really weirdly, and I don't know if at this point it actually is the headphones or if it is the computer struggling. I mean, I think the computer's alright, but I don't know. You'll have to let me know on how I can fix it.
possibly on the other side. And later on, he finds the remnants of what I hope is just a stuffed animal. Then he gets out fast. I can't say I blame him. Number 3. This YouTuber shakily records their apartment while inspecting every last corner. It's obvious that they no longer feel safe here and want to record for proof. Nothing is out of the ordinary until they silently cross into the bedroom. And that's when the horror is revealed. A girl with long black hair over her face sits crumpled on the floor. Look again and you'll see that even her arms and feet have no detail at all, like a silhouette. When he checks again to make sure he is not seeing things, he's surprised to find she is all gone. Number 2.
What?
This old VHS footage was taken by construction workers during an interior renovation project in Corpus Christi, Texas. It's daytime and well lit, and the building still has a constant eerie vibe. They claim to have seen the ghost of a girl walking across the property, and the air grew cold around them, even though they are in the south. One of them records this mysterious noise coming from the hallway. It sounds like a moan from behind. Take a listen. He calls out for his friend Tom and picks up a strange whispering noise as he turns.
Hey, Tom!
He pauses outside of an especially dark room and feels watched by a presence within, a force that strips him of his bravery and leaves him small and vulnerable. He sees movements and bolts down the hall.
I got her, dog!
I think I can see the outline of something in the corner here when the room is brightened. Could this be the ghost girl they were talking about? He decides to take one last look in the room and cautiously peeks inside. Rushing footsteps come from within and send him screaming off the job site. Before we get to number 1.
I know I shouldn't be laughing because it is scary, but his scream, his bloody scream when he ran, or however he screamed, but it sounded really, really funny to me.
1. My name is Find. I think you should follow these to a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1.
Oh, come on, that's inappropriate. Stop it. Stop that. Seriously, that's...
1. A mother and her son are waiting outside of their father's place of work when their dash cam records this sicko rolling up, beckoning to the child to get into the car, but that's not all. Look closely and you can see him say something to the woman sitting with him, as she shakes her head no without looking over. Then they pull off. It really makes me wonder if this is some kind of game they play together, and what would have happened next if she had nodded yes. From scary people to mysterious creatures to rogue robots.
Some people are really stupid, like extremely disgusting. Like, why? What's the stream at? Okay, it's just 1080-60. Okay, that's fine. I thought it'd be 2K because I searched it up earlier and it said that this resolution here is apparently 2K. I'm not too sure, but let me know in the comments what the exact resolution is, because I'm not too sure. 144p. Actually, yeah, I can search it up. If I just put in 4K, it should come up with stuff like 4K videos and all that. Right. Oh, it just says HD. Okay, I thought it'd say like 2K, 4K, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, I see now. But yeah. Like I said, I'm having trouble with the Bluetooth. It keeps lagging on the headphones for some reason. I definitely know it's not the headphones because I use them like on my MP3 player and all that every day. So I certainly know for a fact it's not the headphones. It's something to do with the Bluetooth thing, and I have no clue what. So yeah, if you guys could let me know what it could be, then could it actually be... Let me show you guys. Let me show you where the Bluetooth is, and then you'll be able to get a better visual of what I'm talking about, or what I'm trying to talk about at the minute. Okay, let me put my Bluetooth speakers on top for now of the computers. Where am I meant to put the microphone? I think I'll have to turn it that way. And then yeah, so this is VGA. This is where the Bluetooth is. You can see the blinking light. This wire here is, oh, you can't see it, but this wire is connected to the microphone. This wire is connected to the camera. There's a wire at the bottom which you can't see. That's connected via VGA. No, that's for the power. Sorry, this is VGA. Internet, built-in internet, and here's the Bluetooth thing. I've tried to put it as high as possible and as close to me as possible, because if you try and look from my angle, the computer's on my left side, so of course I'm going to be in the middle, and then the telly's going to be straight in front of me. So the Bluetooth should be as close to me as possible, but I don't know if I should have to move the Bluetooth further down, or like, I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? If any of you know much better about Bluetooth than what I do, then yeah, that would be really appreciated, because I'm not too sure myself on why it keeps cutting out. I mean, it shouldn't do, because it's been fine since I had it, but now all of a sudden it's just started to cut out randomly, and I really don't know why, so you'll have to go, so you guys will have to let me know, because I legitimately have no clue why it's just all of a sudden just started to cut out for no reason. Or unless it's like a virus or whatever on the internet. Not on the internet, on the Bluetooth thing. But yeah, I'm not too sure, to be completely honest with you. So but apart from that, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Sorry. Like, comment and subscribe. Oh, I'm tired now. Like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you guys get notified on when I upload or live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.